It's not often that the Chief Content Officer, Paul Triple H Levesque, is here on Raw. He must have some major news to share.
Let's hear what the game has to say.
As you all know, we've been building a new era in WWE, a direction that's bolder than anything you've ever seen before. But to forge this path, we need talent who can rise to the occasion. Whether that's someone who's already here or an outsider ready to step in and lead the charge. Who is going to be the superstar to lead us to that next level? Well, we're going to answer that question starting next Monday on Raw with the WWE Draft.
The WWE Draft kicks off next Monday. That's huge news.
Raw and SmackDown GMs Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis have decisions to make that will shape the future of WWE. Now, I know I'm supposed to be impartial, but as a Chief Content Officer, I'm going to drop a couple of hints about who I think will be selected #1 overall and become the leader of this new era. This individual is going to be a force in the women's division for years to come. I've seen her potential for greatness already as one of the biggest names on SmackDown. They could be the next EST, the next American Nightmare, or better yet, carve their own path to lead the new era of WWE. It all starts at the draft when we take the next step in WWE's revolution.
It sounds like the CCO thinks one of SmackDown's top stars might be going #1 overall.
I can't wait for draft night.
Well, if it isn't the subject of all those draft rumors.
What do you mean?
Come on, you heard what Triple H said. And it's all over social media, too. Everyone thinks you're going #1 in the draft on Monday.
Since SmackDown has the first pick, you could put an end to all the speculation and just tell me who you're picking first.
My lips are sealed. But I will say that I doubt tonight is your last match on SmackDown. Oh, and speaking of the draft, make sure you look good up there on that stage.
What are you getting at?
I know in the past you had to wear whatever the office told you to for your non-ring attire, and sometimes you'd even have to wear the same ugly shirt for years on end. But things are different now. Like Hunter said, it's a new era with fewer restrictions. So you can wear whatever casual attire you want to express who you are. Got it?
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Thanks.
Okay, but more importantly, make sure you look good in your match tonight. Can't have my potential first pick losing the week before the draft.
If it isn't SmackDown's soon-to-be #1 pick.
Hi, Bailey. Good to see you too.
I'm kind of fed up with the draft, honestly. It's so subjective.
Isn't that the point?
I think the point is to serve certain people's interests, including those in charge. But for anyone who's a real wrestler with integrity, it doesn't matter. I mean, you're a SmackDown superstar who's going to be drafted to SmackDown. Like I said before, what's the point?
It matters to me. Going #1 overall is a huge accomplishment. Shows that management puts a lot of stock in you.
You know what? You're right. You should be proud. Good luck next week.
It's the woman who's keeping the draft rumor mills spinning.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Providence, Rhode Island, the Anomaly Rush.
That's not a superstar walking to the ring. That is a hype train, and everyone should get on board.
Well, let's just see whether she can take care of business here tonight or if that hype train is going to end up derailed.
It's hype against might here on SmackDown.
Here comes the boat of WWE.
And her opponent from Calgary, Alberta, Canada,
A third-generation star who at times has carried the women's division on her shoulders.
To that point, Natalya has won more matches than any other woman in WWE history.
She mastered the sharpshooter in the Heart Dungeon, and she's looking to unleash it tonight.
Natalya's got tremendous power and aggression. I know some people are getting tired of the draft speculation surrounding this superstar, but where there's smoke, there's fire. And Natalya has to be careful not to get burned here.
This isn't Natalya's first match against an overly hyped superstar. Often by the end of the night, the buzz is dying down and her opponent is lying down.
In any event, it's good to see her looking like herself again after that strange trip she took as a part of the Beacon.
That arm's going to be sore for a while. Could affect all their offense.
Arm drag takedown. On a flying forearm smash.
Oh, man, drop kick.
We got it covered. And she kicks out.
She's really looking for the early victory, but she didn't find it. Goes into the corner.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. Not for long.
Don't do it.
What a cross body.
No sign of hesitation, and that risk gained big rewards.
Lift it up. What's next?
Oh, not a powerbomb onto the apron.
Momentum is clearly against Natalya now.
Natalya needs to find an opening fast.
With the lariat. And retaliates with a counter.
Turn the exchange around and swept them.
Oh, foot just stomping down.
Natalya thinking she can close this one out.
The boat, Natalya, doing what she does best.
She's at the ropes, and that will break the submission hold. She's rising up, rising into a precarious position.
And she had Natalya's number there.
Ooh, walloped by a huge club.
Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope.
To the sky!
To the back of the neck. Scottish sickle.
What a match.
Pop right in the stomach creates the separation.
Ooh, clothesline delivered.
Things are looking a little rocky for her.
Yeah, but this kind of damage is to be expected this deep in a match.
And now applying extra pressure. This is agonizing.
Natalya with the cover. 3, no!
She just will not go away. Gets out of dodge. Uncorked a clothesline to deny that maneuver.
Natalya turns the tables.
Stiff elbow will break that up.
Whoa, got the surprise pin.
Here is your winner, the Anomaly.
At least for tonight, she absolutely lived up to the hype. Consider all doubts erased.
That's implying that there were doubts to begin with. How could anyone think she isn't worthy of the #1 pick? A win like this is just confirmation. What a huge night we have on Raw with the start of the WWE Draft.
That's right, Byron, and all the rumors are saying this superstar will be staying on SmackDown as the top pick.
Well, it's not official yet, but it would be a solid choice by General Manager Nick Aldis.
I know there's a lot going on tonight with the draft, but I wanted to sneak in a couple interview questions. Is that okay?
No problem, Kathy. It's always good talking with you. What do you want to know?
For anyone who hasn't been paying attention the past couple of years, how would you define your personality?
Simple. I'm not afraid of a fight. I pull no punches, and I won't back down. I guess you could say I'm the bold and brash type.
I should have known. What can you say about the rumors that you'll be selected at #1 overall tonight?
I don't have time for internet gossip. All that matters to me is what happens when the bell rings. But if I go #1, that just means there's a bigger target on my back. But I live for that sort of thing. So just bring it.
Well, I know you're busy, so I'll let you go for now. Thanks again, and good luck with the draft.
Good to see you.
Hey, boss.
So how you feeling? You ready for tonight?
I'm ready, but I'm actually a little disappointed it's just a draft and I don't get to punch someone in the face.
Hey, it's WWE. You never know. I've got to get going, but you should be proud of everything you've accomplished to get here. You've earned it. See you out there in a bit.
It's time to kick off the WWE Draft.
Thank you. But tonight is not about me. It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE Draft, SmackDown is honored to select the future of WWE.
There they are, the #1 pick in the WWE Draft, and wow, it's a good one.
Talk about making a splash. Nick Aldis got himself a generational talent.
We heard all the rumors, but seeing this play out now really lives up to the hype.
Good luck topping this, Raw.
Stand by, there's some kind of technical issue here.
Talk about ruining a moment.
What the heck?
Who was that?
Oh, where's security?
Can someone explain what just happened?
Okay, got it. The draft will continue after this break.
First of all, I'm sorry about what happened out there. We're working with authorities to get to the bottom of it. But Hunter says it seems like it was just a random, unstable individual.
We have a good relationship, so I trust you and Triple H to figure it out. I am curious how a random person could have messed with the Tron, though.
I wouldn't assume the two things were connected. Could have just been unrelated technical difficulties. Either way, I don't think it's anything to worry about. Better to focus on the positive and move on.
Well, I'm focused on kicking someone's ass. Don't care who it is.
Perfect. I'll set up a match for you next week on SmackDown, and I'll make sure it's against a local competitor that you'll be sure to dominate. After that, no one will be talking about what happened tonight.
Hey, you all right?
Not how I imagine draft night going, but we've both seen stuff like this in WWE before. On to the next thing, right?
Listen, I know management wants us to brush things like this under the rug, but I'm not sure it was a one-time event. Besides, how does some random person get access to the Tron?
That's what I said.
Look, if I were you, I'd keep your head on a swivel. I'm just speculating, but this could be the start of something bigger.
I agree. I'll be ready if and when something happens again.
That attack came out of nowhere. Are you okay?
Hey, Troy. I'm a lot more angry than I am hurt.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. The perfect way to blow off a little steam.
You got any idea who was under that mask? Because that's who I'd like to get my hands on.
I do not. However, since I got promoted, which was definitely based on merit, not because Roman Reigns landed on me at WrestleMania and Triple H felt bad about my numerous injuries, I've been put in charge of booking the matches for our live events.
Congratulations.
You should be congratulating yourself, because I've got my eye on you to be the main attraction for our next big tour.
I appreciate it, Troy, but I'm focused on figuring out who jumped me and then enacting some very disproportionate revenge.
That's exactly why you should compete in some live event matches. It's the perfect opportunity to sharpen your skills and max out your abilities. Trust me, you won't believe the kind of rewards you'll get with live events.
Fine, Troy. Next time you have a live event opportunity, hit me up.
You're the best. Thanks so much. You'll find me waiting for you when I'm ready to book the next bunch of shows.
Can't wait.
Do you believe in miracles?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from the nearest nightclub, Sensational Starla!
Oh no, this is who the GM got? Did someone just play a pick the worst wrestler possible card?
Oh, come on, Corey. I think this competitor has potential.
You know what, Saxton? I was wrong.
All right. I knew you liked this superstar.
No. I still think they're bad. I just realized if someone played a pick the worst wrestler possible card, you would be in the ring.
That's not funny at all.
Here she is, SmackDown's #1 draft pick.
And her opponent from Providence, Rhode Island, the Anomaly Rush.
After last week, you've got to think she's looking forward to facing an opponent in the ring rather than someone darting in from the crowd.
And an opponent like Sensational Starla, who, no offense, appears to be here to let SmackDown's top pick make a strong statement.
SmackDown gets a good look at their top pick right now. After the unfortunate events of the draft last week, you'd think our top pick is hoping for a night that's a lot less memorable.
She doesn't really have that luxury, though. She's not just another superstar on the roster. She's had some high expectations placed on her, and her job is to deliver.
Well, I'm hoping she gets the moment she deserves after what happened last week. The draft should have been a dream come true, but one lunatic in a mask turned it into a nightmare.
Incoming!
Diving front drop kick.
Pin attempt, here it is.
And she's not done yet.
She's still got a lot of stamina left.
Jumping elbow drop. Across the top rope, what a hot shot.
And Starla falters there.
Oh, look out.
Good Lord, taking flight. From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off. Lift off.
Oh, just squashing their opponent.
Going all out and not turning back, not giving a damn about any caution.
Throws her back in from ringside. Once again, heading up.
She has her lined up. This might be the end here.
Look out!
And that's not what she was looking for there.
Ooh! Ooh!
Turn it around with a reversal.
Jarring back elbow.
A slingshot Arabian press.
Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry.
She was close to the end there.
She is still fighting, still keeping this going. No idea her opponent has her dead to rights here. Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
Getting it cinched in.
This could result in a tap out. I don't know.
He is desperately trying to break the grip and does so.
The Is victory close? This could be it.
What a resounding victory here tonight for the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure domination.
The hell? Not this again.
It's the same attacker from the draft.
Where's security? Come on.
I guess she's taking matters into her own hands.
Good, I'm sick of this.
And this time, they're not getting away.
The masked assailant is regretting this now.
They might not be masked for much longer.
Is that Roxanne Perez from NXT?
Why was she doing this?
We're going to go to commercial while we sort this out.
That's enough. Sit down and stay there. What are we going to do with her?
We're gonna get some answers, and we're gonna get them right now.
You have no idea.
You better start explaining real fast before I beat the truth out of you.
The new era has arrived.
I know you like attention, but why did you target me? Jealous that I was the #1 pick and you weren't even drafted?
It's not always about you. It's about us, them, all of them.
Who is them? Did you convince some desperate lackey to be your sidekick?
Lardon.
I think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match next week. Now get this attention-seeking nobody out of here!
So you got the bad guy, huh?
Looks like it.
I know Triple H and everyone is telling you this is over now, but I still think there's more to come.
I think so too. Roxanne is a little out there, but I don't think she'd do this on her own. There's gotta be other people involved.
Exactly. And the entire roster should be on the lookout. I know I will be.
Here's the woman, anxious to upend the unmasked Roxanne Perez.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Providence, Rhode Island, the Anomaly Rush.
There's an extra degree of intensity in the arena tonight. She heads into the ring not as the top overall draft pick, but as the swift hand of justice.
And I know a lot of folks are watching to see what kind of sentence she can deliver to Roxanne Perez.
Roxanne Perez's opponent is poised for payback. A woman obsessed with championship gold.
Because Roxanne knows what she's worth.
And her opponent from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
You have to love this level of confidence in a superstar.
Especially for so early in her tenure in WWE.
Well, Roxanne's already done more in her early 20s than most competitors do in their entire career.
So much success, so young.
Well, maybe that's why Perez feels so entitled. But then again, I guess it's not entitlement when you're as good as Roxanne.
Even though Roxanne Perez did not want to respond to questions last week, she has a lot to answer for tonight.
This is about more than just Roxanne, Saxton. She may have been acting alone, but the message being sent tonight is for all of WWE.
And that message is clear. These kind of attacks are over. Now it's up to our top draft pick to make sure that point hits home in the ring.
Vicious, downright savage club right there.
A quick reversal from her.
Jumping elbow drop.
Looking for a very...
Stops that offense from connecting. Perez caught by surprise. Hurricane Rana.
And just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch.
Just ejected from the ring.
Blast off. Whoa, look out.
The airtime, the fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside.
Russian leg sweep. Mounting a downed opponent, and look at them go. Over and over and over again.
Oh, mounting him and just punching it away. And a big slam. Bang! And back into the ring she goes.
Forearm smash.
Perez had a bit of the fight taken out of her there.
Into the roundhouse kick. Trying to end this match here and now. She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Can she get the pinfall?
Maybe.
She kicks out in one.
So resilient.
Misses the target.
Trying her best to fight out of harm's way. Complete shot. Perfectly executed.
To the top rope.
Split-legged moonsault. Right into the pin.
Oh, somehow. Still in it. Hoisted up high here.
Ooh, that's how you dominate your opponent.
Roxanne just can't seem to stop this offense.
Roxanne
Flying.
Frog splash.
And staying with it into the cover.
2 count. A kick out at 2.
Obviously still has some fight left. Up and around, down with a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker.
And once again, she's put on the back foot.
Every aspect of your toughness gets tested in a lengthy match, mental and physical.
Arm is grapevine, trying to step through. Here it comes.
Tequila sunrise.
This is the most compromising position she can be in.
She has to find a way to shift her body out of this. She needs to escape immediately.
And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would cover late in the match.
That's gotta be it.
This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Roxanne Perez and whatever this was all about.
Now what?
Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on?
That's certainly Gigi Dolan.
Nikita Lyons from behind. What is happening?
And now Roxanne Perez is recovered and is joining NXT's Nikita Lyons. Clearly Perez wasn't acting alone in all this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We got to get some help out here.
This is a full-on invasion.
And the invaders are all from NXT.
We need help back there, right now.
Nick Aldis is trying to intervene.
Trick Williams with a chair.
And Aldis goes down too.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed too.
This is insane.
Please, somebody, anybody, do something.
We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Finally.
You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions.
What the?
Bayley and KO are part of this? Are you serious?
What are we witnessing?
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy.
It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself. Unbelievable.
Well, it's over for tonight at least.
Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget, I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Look, I've already spoken to Adam Pearce, and we're going to work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front. But we need a leader. I drafted you #1 for a reason. I know you can step up to lead the charge.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said. About Triple H?
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by side with Triple H the past few weeks to figure out what's been going on. There's no way he has anything to do with this.
I don't know what to believe at this point. I do know Punk was right about being careful who we trust, though.
I know. It seems like Bailey and KO have convinced most of NXT to join them along with some other big names from our side. And we have to assume that any other NXT alumni from Raw and SmackDown might be one of them.
And it sounds like we need to find someone from outside of WWE who can step in and join the fight against NXT.
You got someone in mind?
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from... They're from the Indies.
Okay. But how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
We grew up together. When you know someone for that long, there's a trust that's been built up for years.
All right, sold. After you get them on board, let's talk next steps. And don't wait too long. We need to move fast before this NXT mutiny strikes again.
Wow. You came all the way here to an indie show to see me? Must really be desperate for help against NXT.
Isn't fighting a rebellious mutiny exactly what lifelong best friends are for?
I thought they were more for exchanging birthday cards and the occasional random text. But maybe we could branch out.
Not to mention the fact Mutiny keeps adding top names, so I can't really trust many people in WWE right now.
So you're saying I was your only option? I see how it is.
Best and only option. So what do you think? Will you do it?
I've been ready for an opportunity like this to step up from the indies. I'm in.
Great. We need to get started right away.
Okay, just hang on a minute. I do have one more match obligation to fulfill here tonight. Then we'll get started.
We are gonna kick some mutiny ass!
Haven't changed a bit. So this is how #1 draft picks live, huh? Nice.
The tour bus is nice, but more importantly, it's private. We need the space to talk strategy, since who knows who might be listening backstage and feeding information to NXT.
Good point. What about the GMs, though? Can we at least trust them? Adam Pearce was messaging me the other day.
Yeah, Pierce and Aldis are vetted, and they've given us full authority to counter the NXT mutiny movement. CM Punk will be helping us too once he's healthy. But for now, it's just us, so we need to figure out our first move.
Whenever I was in a tough situation like this on the Indies, I learned the best path forward is to focus on doing what I do best. Which, in my case, is being... bold and brash.
Well, since you just basically dropped everything to come in here and help me, it's only fair you take the lead on this. What do you think we should do?
We need to hit them harder than they hit us. Punch them right in the mouth so they know who they're messing with. They showed up here and caused chaos? Okay, we go to NXT and do the same thing, but worse.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Let's do it. You ready?
We're gonna punch them right in the mouth.
Let's do this. What the hell?
Well, hello there. Have a good flight down. We were expecting you.
We were not expecting you.
For the uninitiated here, I'm Troy Simpkin, former WWE producer, now NXT Mutiny's top producer. We knew you'd be coming and we outsmarted you. NXT is clearly not broadcasting here tonight, and instead has moved to a secret, undisclosed location.
You've got to be kidding me.
I'm afraid not. Man, you should see the looks on your faces.
Can I strangle him? I want to strangle him.
I'm just the messenger.
Well, we came all the way here. We're not going to leave empty-handed.
I think I see where this is going.
Yeah, we're taking Troy with us. He clearly knows more than he's letting on, and we could use him as a bargaining chip.
You're calling the shots.
This really isn't necessary. I'm just a producer. I'm clueless.
We know. You're coming with us.
Please be gentle.
NXT Mutiny, you one-upped us. Well played, moving the location of your show. But if you think you outsmarted us, think again. See, I've brought in someone to help even the sides, and he had a brilliant idea.
That's right. We have borrowed your top producer, Troy Simpkin. Say hello, Troy.
Hello? Help, please?
That's enough. So NXT Mutiny, if you want Troy back, show up to SmackDown and fight us. I have my debut match later tonight, and your buddy Troy will be out there at ringside.
And unlike you, we're not going to run and hide. We're going to be exactly where we say we are.
See you soon.
Please show up.
Here he is, making his WWE debut with what seems to be a 50% willing entourage.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Baltimore, Maryland, weighing in at 240 pounds, the prototype Jackson Smith.
This guy isn't just any random recruit. He and our recent #1 draft pick go way back. I'm guessing he and turncoat Troy Simpkin aren't as close.
Well, definitely not, Saxon, and that's not likely to change anytime soon. Seems he's picked up a few hosting tips from his old friend. They're showing Troy some hospitality, WWE style.
A drama-filled night. We haven't even begun the match. Let's get this one started.
This arena just got a little cooler.
You're right. Anybody see my sweater?
And his opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from San Juan, Puerto Rico, weighing in at 220 pounds,
Carlito is smoother than smooth, but just about as vicious as they come inside the ring.
Still wants to spit apple in the face of people who don't want to be cool.
Oh, don't let him see Saxton. He'll need an entire orchard.
That's not true. He won't need that much.
For most of us, this will be our first look at the newest member of the WWE roster.
I've heard this guy is a relentless fighter, but I have to admit, I'm a little uneasy about these sorts of tactics. Hostages? Is this how you want to introduce yourself to WWE?
Well, sometimes you have to fight fire with fire, Saxton. Besides, Mutiny and former WWE producer Troy Simpkin have brought this on themselves.
Able to slip away. Big clothesline.
Oh. Oh, and it's reversed.
Ooh, sharp kick. Mounting their opponent and just...
This superstar now just teeing off lefts and rights.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Driving them toward the ropes, looking to keep some control.
Boom, what impact. What a vicious shot. Oh, man, that definitely opened him up.
Look out, there is blood in the water. Oh boy, making a statement with that shove.
Oh, vicious running knee lift.
Carlito is losing grasp of this match now.
Carlito has to turn this around quickly.
From the top.
Diving thrust kick.
And can he put it away? Gets the shoulder up. Wow, what's it going to take?
Strong kick out, but you have to wonder if he can keep it up.
A quick reversal by Carlito.
Bam! Spine buster!
Great ring awareness saved him.
Oh, right in the solar plexus.
Locking the wrist and the knee.
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Going for a power slam, slips down.
Instead delivers the inverted DDT. Ooh, that'll slow you down.
Cutter takes him down.
The shoulders are down. Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
He's not even close to being done yet.
Boom.
Mounting their opponent and just battering their opponent.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Also looks like Carlito is busted open now. Staying in this one.
Being carried around now.
Ooh, a nasty shot to the throat.
An overbearing assault on Carlito now.
Carlito is getting cut off at the knees at every turn.
Oh, look at a torture their opponent. Uh-oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man.
Carlito saves himself.
Oh, deafening blow to the chest.
Perched up top.
He fails to connect.
Kick down low, followed by a
swinging neck breaker. Can he do it? Getting the shoulder up before two.
Loose cover leads to a strong kick out. Carlito has him lined up.
Finds the room to land a back elbow. There's a kick and black mass.
Lights out. Carlito wasn't ready. It could be over.
Two. Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
He is just barely still in the fight. I don't know how many more times he's going to be able to kick out after that.
That was too close for comfort. Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here. Ankle lock is cinched in. Nowhere to go.
Perfect. Trying to get out of the submission, and does. And he had Carlito's number.
Takedown, rolls through, shoulders down.
Oh, this has got to be it.
Cover. No, he gets the shoulder up.
Going for the cover. He might just have it.
And the cover. And he kicks out of the pin and one.
Unbelievable display of will in the late stages of this matchup. Only timed offense there.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
Watch out! Through the air and connects.
That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time. Oh, countering with a chop block will alter any attack.
Oh, looking to cripple the leg. Oh, he flips that around. Goes under the ropes and into the ring. He's got a mind to count out rules as he heads ringside. Got them off their feet here. Oh, God. As the fight continues ringside, we may need to relocate soon.
I'm already ahead of you. Grabbing my notes.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
Shot to the gut will break things up. Has to mind the referee here. Has to avoid the count out.
Steps through into the armbar. Traps the leg as well. This is trouble.
There is no escape.
Targeting the arm, holding on for dear life.
Looking to break or snap something here.
Oh, man. Quick as a cat, just like that. That was a thing of beauty.
Saw it coming and avoided it.
Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in. Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the T. It's a rather crude facial reconstruction.
That's not very nice.
Face gouge. Oh, God. And what he's looking for here looks like a potential submission maneuver coming.
Time to go to school. Figure 4 leg lock.
Figure 4 leg lock, and that's one way to break it up.
Simple but effective.
What a counter.
Pile driver on its way.
Spiked. Sit out. Pile driver.
Front face lock applied. Snap swinging neck breaker.
Now into the cover.
The fate of the match is at stake.
Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed. Perhaps worth it now. For most of us, this will be our first look at the newest member of the WWE roster.
I've heard this guy is a relentless fighter, but I have to admit, I'm a little uneasy about these sorts of tactics. Hostages? Is this how you want to introduce yourself to WWE?
Well, sometimes you have to fight fire with fire, Saxton. Besides, Mutiny and former WWE producer Troy Simpkin have brought this on themselves.
Able to slip out of that one.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow. Turn things around into the waistlock from behind.
Ouch. Oh, man.
And a quick pin attempt. On the ropes. So that'll end the pin.
Oh, knee, back of neck. Oof.
Fast thinking saved him there.
Home run.
What do they have planned here? Uranagi! Oh, scouted that one.
And into the collar and elbow.
A disrespectful shove there.
Reversal. And that turns things around.
Locking up with the collar and elbow.
Getting pushed into the corner. Strong show of strength here. Oh, look at these kicks. Oh. Knee right to the face. And Carlito gets knocked off his game there.
Yeah, but it shouldn't be enough to end things yet.
Look at that counter from Carlito.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
Boom, boom, persistent barrage.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
A consistent attack being mounted on Carlito.
Carlito is getting cut off at the knees at every turn. Now Carlito looking for some momentum.
This could be a good chance for Carlito to get some distance and rethink things. And a knee strike. What a combination.
Mounting their opponent and just...
This superstar now just teeing off lefts and rights.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. He might get caught.
Counters with an attack on Carlito.
He finally creates some more offense for himself.
Yeah, he had enough and fought back.
Into a chop block. Oh, what a clubbing blow. His body is showing the effects of this match.
At this point in the match, you have to expect to be run down.
Find some payback with their own reversal.
Carlito is losing grasp of this match now.
Carlito has got to get his wits about him.
Strikes with the feet. And then a stop to the back.
Target set on Carlito. This won't be cool. Oh, Carlito avoids contact.
Trading counters here. Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
What a counter! And he retaliates. Carlito now into the cover. And the count doesn't even begin.
How'd he do that?
And he denies Carlito. Running knee lift. This could do it for the win. Kick out.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
Steps through into the armbar. Traps the leg as well. This is trouble.
There is no escape.
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Now, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
There's a kick and black mass.
Lights out. Is there any air left in Carlito?
2. He did it! He did it!
Here is your winner, the Prototype Jackson Smith.
Our former #1 draft pick can add talent scout to her resume because it looks like she just brought in a ringer after his explosive debut.
Talent scout and Warden, Cole. They've kept Troy in their custody, and it looks like Mutiny's going to have to come up with a plan to spring their sniveling suit.